Let's see how far it is. Oh my God, hold up. Hold up. No, that can't be right, hold on. Cookies, take a stop, trust me. Get you some Subway cookies, get some of that AC. Know your limits, because I'm about to find out mine. So 12:46 from whenever we started, you could walk down to Cruise Terminal 1. It's super hot. I'm getting low on water and I feel like we got a ways to go. It is 88, feels like 99, I'm not even lying. All out of water. If not, I might have to get that helicopter to airlift me back to my car. Dang. I'm in Port Canaveral, but I'm not here to live stream the cruise ships today like we do each and every Friday to Monday from Jetty Park. But instead, there was a question asked in the live chat during the stream by the beautiful Heather Lee. Said, could we walk from the Holiday Inn across from Cruise Terminal 3 all the way down to the MSC Seashore Cruise Terminal? And I said, ain't no but heck no. Ain't no way I'm gonna let my man Michael walk that far. And then she said, Heather Lee said, what I want to know is why you're worried about Michael walking. So today I'm here to answer that question. I'm not here as a live streamer, I'm here as an investigator. And I'm gonna find out, can you safely walk from the Holiday Inn Express across from the Cruise Terminal 3 all the way down to the MSC Seashore Cruise Terminal? Come with me, let's see what happens. I'm leaving my car over here by the boat ramps. So I actually gotta start this journey by walking over to the hotel. But right in front of me is Cruise Terminal 3. It's 12:15 p.m. in Florida, and like a true investigator, I'm doing this thing in the heat of the day just to make sure, is it possible? Is it possible? All right, there's Cruise Terminal 3. Right across the street, Holiday Inn Express. So as you can see, it's easy walk from Holiday Inn Express over to Cruise Terminal 3. And I guess too, this is a Holiday Inn Club Vacation, Cape Canaveral Beach Resort. I guess if you're staying there too, easy walk, Terminal 3. But this one, we're answering the question. Heather Lee, is it possible to walk from the Holiday Inn, Cruise Terminal 10, which is way on the other side, actually. Let's see how far it is. Oh my God, hold up. Hold up. No, that can't be right, hold on. Yo, it's got me walking this crazy way. No, we're not gonna follow this thing. This thing's got me arriving in 2.5 hours, 56 miles, that ain't right. We're gonna find out together. It's currently 12:22. Let's see what the temperature is. Maybe once I get going, it'll give me a better estimate. Woo, it's 87, feels like 98. Oh my gosh. Well, let's find out, Heather Lee, let's do this. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So we're gonna start off the walk. If something exciting happens, if I see something exciting, then I'll record it. Other than that, try to keep track of the time. We're just now starting. All right, first shade break. I'm already questioning my decision on this video today, but we're out here. It's 12:24. Listen, the sun's just out here. Only little break you get is there's these little trees. Let me show you. You get these little trees which has some shade. But right there's the Holiday Inn. As far as we made it, we're gonna keep on going, cruise fam. So far it's just been parking lots like this. I do believe over there, that building back there is the Rust Bucket, aka casino boat. I think that's where you get on back there. Maybe that's where all these cars are. These might all be people. Yeah, these might all be people in a casino, I guess. It's hot out here, I'll tell you that. So I'll tell you some of your hazards. Heat, Florida heat, and maybe what other thing I'm worried about is if there's some kind of crazy raccoons running around out here. All right, now that I'm coming up on this intermodal gate, whatever this is called, this is the first time where I do need to hit a button. And make sure you hit the right one. What I need to cross right here. I need to cross this George King Boulevard. All right, we just crossed our first hurdle. And now we're heading down towards A1A, 528, all that stuff, down where the restaurants are. Cruise Terminal 1 is coming up here somewhere. I'll tell you what time we make it to Cruise Terminal 1 at, and if that's doable walking distance for you. I've seen people doing that walk. It does seem far, so. It's currently 12:31. I'd like to also point out the fact that, once again, in order to keep this investigation as real as possible, I don't know about you, but if I'm going cruising, cruise fam, I ain't gonna be in no walking shoes. We're gonna be in some flippity flaps. So we're doing this in the flip flaps, cruise fam, and I see my first detour of the day. There's this Subway. Oh, and a bus. That's a bus stop. Subway right here. Y'all know what time it is. Your boy is back. Look at this. Cookies. Take a stop. Trust me. Get you some Subway cookies. Get some of that AC. We're still going. Passing Customs and Border Protection. It's 12:40 p.m. We're still making that walk to Terminal 10. All right, cruise fam, I'm at the corner of George King Boulevard. This is George King Boulevard I've been walking down, which is kind of weird. And Marlin Street. This is the first true like resting shady area with some seats that I found. Weird seats, but at least they're seats. We're in the shade. It is definitely hot out here. Not horrible so far, but truly hot. So if it's a day like today, know your limits, because I'm about to find out mine. Now, since that rest little spot that they had back there, this is a long stretch with no shade. I am getting a pretty decent breeze right now, so that's good. And I do believe, coming up at this light, gotta keep your head on a swivel for these birds and raccoons. This light we're coming up to now is Cruise Terminal number 1. So if you're walking here, once I get up there, I'll show you what time it is, and you can see if you think you could walk from the Holiday into Cruise Terminal 1. All right, we made it to Cruise Terminal 1 right here. I've been sitting under this tree getting some shade. I forget how hot it is till I stop, really. It's 12:46. So 12:46 from whenever we started, you could walk down to Cruise Terminal 1. It's super hot. I'm getting low on water, and I feel like we got a ways to go. Another thing I noticed, I was just trying to do the map to see how far we are. And when I put walking in, it takes me some crazy way around, like crazy, like 3-hour way. But when I put driving in, it says 7 minutes and takes me the way we're going now. So I got a bad feeling that there is not going to be walking past all the way to Cruise Terminal 10 from here. But we're going to find out, hopefully. Maybe in an Uber in my car. But we're doing it, everyone. We're trying to make it. It's hot. We're on the case. Chase is on the case. I wonder if they'll sue me for that. My name was Chase first. You can't sue me for saying that. Chase is on the case today. Let's go. This is where you come out of Cruise Terminal 1. This is the parking. George King Boulevard in Terminal 1. That's where we're at now. We're still making that walk. You can see coming up soon, we're going to be where the restaurants are, where the big tower is. Oh yeah, we're in some shade. So this is the big question. I think those two, I'd say you can do. You can make those walks. On a nice day, you would probably enjoy those walks. On a hot day, let me wait. Let me wait. On a hot day, might be a little rough for you. It depends on your abilities. Like I said, we're finding mine out today. All right, y'all gonna have to see it from here in the shade. But B terminals is where we are. So B terminals is 1 through 4 apparently. And we're walking towards the A terminals, which is 5 through 10. And they do have that marked. The cove that you see on the sign there, the cove, that's the area where all the restaurants are. You can go over there and eat and see cruise ships departing. from the restaurants, the maritime centers, the Canaveral Port Authority. All right, we're gonna go to the next shade spot. One shade spot to the next. I'm getting tired. It's hot out here. It is hot, cruise fam. I'm making this walk so you don't have to. You find out if you could do it or not, if it's possible. I know everybody wants that extra $10, $15, $20 to put in the slot machines when you're going on your cruise, but getting that Uber might be worth it. We'll find out how much it is to Uber, probably from wherever I end this video. Appreciate you watching with me. Smash that like button, my friends. It's hot. All out of water. I really should have brought that Jarvis or Malibu or Cruisin' Chris in mug full of ice and water with me because it's hot and I'm out of water. The video must go on, everybody. Let's go. All right, so we're getting closer down here to State Road 528, Beeline, whatever you think of it as. A1A, the road that goes out to Cocoa Beach, the road that'll take you back to the airport. All that's coming up down here. And over here is the restaurants. You got grills. There's a booster out there. Can y'all see that? Hold up, let me get between the trees. Directly between the trees, there's a booster next to the light. Here's that, used to be like Exploration Tower. You can go and walk over there. There's water out there, probably some alligators. Now, not only raccoons, we're worrying about alligators. But all the restaurants are over there with ice cold waters or whatever else you want to drink. To these roads where I'm wondering if we're still gonna have a main sidewalk or not. We're gonna find out soon, cruise fam. It is 88, feels like 99, I'm not even lying. Can you guys see that? My gosh. But it's hot, and I'm hoping when I get down to this corner that the sidewalk ends jacked, and guess what? We're heading on back to the car. Helicopter tours, 1-888-FORRIDE. We got videos doing that with cruise ships. All right, here we go, everyone. This is probably gonna be the most dangerous intersection or walk part from the hotel, Dave Nisbet Drive. This is where most people consider the main entrance to come into the cove. But they do got a big area in this corner. So this is the other side, closer to Exploration Tower. Beautiful views. Terminals in the back. I feel like everywhere I go now to get some shade, there's always these bodies of water where I gotta watch out. Watch your back for alligators, seriously. Anywhere there's water like this in Florida, watch for alligators. Don't do like I'm doing with my back to it. You might get a chomp out of that leg meat, Jack. Just make sure no one's turning. And we're going for it. Flip-flopping, look, flip-flopping, I was not in that walkway. They do got huge spots right here, I wonder why. So far, the sidewalk does continue, cruise fam, and we're going with it. This is where you leave. After our streams, I'm usually turning right where that black car's turning right there to head home, Jack. But today, we're walking in 99-degree weather. Well, we're walking it. So apparently, this sidewalk does keep going. Yay us, everyone. I don't know where it goes to, but it goes somewhere. I wonder if I'm allowed to be back here with this helicopter. I've done that a couple times. We have videos out. We even went live from that helicopter one time. That's crazy. I forgot about that, honestly. Anyway, I really don't think this sidewalk's taking me to the right spot. And yes, I know I got a phone and can look in my pocket, but what's the fun in that, cruise fam? Let's see where we end up. I genuinely don't know where this sidewalk's taking us now, if it's towards the cruise ships or not. I know I'm following State Road 528 over to my left. I see Gators, port side over there to my right, so the restaurant area, the boosters over there. Looks like some rental car places coming up. I just know it's 105 and I'm out of water. Maybe I'll find somewhere that sells water over here. If not, I might have to get that helicopter to airlift me back to my car. Dang. I mean, if it just went 99 degrees, I'll be having a good time out here. Get my steps in, baby. Getting them steps in, baby. It's hot. I see some shade. I'm gonna get some shade down at the next one. We'll get some shade down at the next shade. I for real need some water. We're right here by the Blue Points Marina is behind me. Blue Points Marina is about where we're at. Still going, it's hot. The bugs are out. All right, I recovered from the bug. It's trying to get me, Heather Lee, but I ain't gonna let it. Not when Michael's legs are on the line from Heather Lee thinking he could walk all this way. I got you, my friend. Also, that's what I was doing. I'm trying to take off. There's a little cloud blocking some of the sun, so I'm going from one shade. This is a good technique. Hear me out. If there's clouds. I went from one shade tree. When the cloud came out, I started walking again. Gosh. And now it's coming out. So I gotta get some more shade. All right, y'all. So I still see the signs there saying to A terminals, and now I'm in ants. Are we joking? Anyway, I now remember where this is. And it goes all the way down there to that bridge. There's like a fishing area. But I can drive down there. Because that's a long way, no shade out. And I know I can drive down that way. It's getting to that point in the video where it's time to drive, Clyde. So it's 1:10 p.m. Listen, y'all ain't even gonna believe this. From where I am, it says it's a 2-mile ride, 3 minutes on Uber X. The cheapest one is $32 from right here. So that walk's looking a little sweeter if you can do it. But my gosh, $32 from where I'm at. There's no way, baby. I know what you're saying. Don't do it. There's no way. I'm not gonna do it. And after such a long walk back, my gosh, baby, you wouldn't believe how fast I just walked that back. I need some water. And now we're gonna go start off in the car back where we left off. Thanks for watching. Let's go to the next part. So right here ends the sidewalk and becomes road. That was the sidewalk we were just on. So our little sidewalk ended over here at this park. This is where we've been fishing here before. There's bathrooms, there's a boat ramp. But I believe that you cannot walk any further than this. I'm gonna take a look around. If you can, I'll show it to you. If not, you'll have to drive over. I'll link our video where we did drive over to those cruise terminals so you can see what it's like when you drive on over there. That'll be in the description, so you can watch that. But I do believe this park is where it dead ends. No walking over there. Definitely not safely, definitely not easy. Hope you enjoyed this video today. We went on a little adventure. I don't think it's possible to walk over there, not safely. So we'll end this one here. Appreciate you watching. To the next one.